This is Creepy Crayon. The words by Reynolds and pictures by Peter Brown. And here we have Creepy Crayon. Jasper Rabbit, there he is, was struggling in school. He was flunking math. He was failing spelling. The only subject he was passing was art. Jasper needed some serious help. Here's everyone else. All of the other rabbits are able to write, but Jasper seems to be struggling a little bit. That's when he found the crayon. It was purple, pointy, and perfect, and somehow it looked happy to see him. That night, Jasper knew he had to study for his spelling test, but Tales from the Carrot Patch was on. By the time it was over, he was way too tired to study. The test was a disaster. Jasper couldn't remember how to spell a single word. Oh no. That's when he noticed something strange. There's lots of purple arrows pointing right to the smiling purple crayon. Jasper picked up the crayon. Immediately he spelled all the words correctly. Here we have ocean, yellow, courage. Oh, those are some tough words, Jasper. When he got his test back, he got an A+ and a sticker. The crayon looked pleased, creepy, but cool. They're kind of making the same face, Jasper and the crayon. After dinner, Jasper settled in to play Bunny Brawl 3. Math homework first, said Dad. Fine, moaned Jasper. That's when he saw it, scrawled in a peculiar purple penmanship. Who needs math when you have Bunny Brawl 3? 3 hours later, he fell asleep, his game in one hand, the purple crayon in another. When Mrs. Lopshire announced a surprise math quiz, Jasper panicked. He reached for a pencil, but instead his hand wrapped around the crayon. Suddenly, math seemed easy. He knew when to carry the one. He knew when to borrow from the bigger numbers. It was like the crayon knew exactly what to do. After the quiz, he saw it written on his backpack. Jasper and crayon forever. Jasper felt a shiver go up his spine. That's kind of creepy. I don't know if I'd want that written on my backpack. The next day was the deadline for the poster contest. Jasper had been working on his entry for weeks. It just needed a few finishing touches. The purple crayon rolled across the table all by itself, but Jasper ignored it. Don't ignore me, he shuddered. He scrubbed the writing off the table. He zipped the crayon into his pencil case. He tried to forget all about the crayon. But when he woke up, his precious artwork was better than ever. It was a horrifying masterpiece in purple. Now it says prize-winning poster. Oh, fantastic work, cried Mr. Hoppypot. You should be very proud. But Jasper didn't feel proud. He felt eked out, freaked out, creeped out. He's trying to force a smile, but he looks kind of scared, creeped out a little bit. When he got home, Jasper descended into the deepest, darkest corner of his basement. He put the crayon in a dusty box. He locked it tight. He went to bed, feeling much better. But when he woke up the next day, there on the mirror, "You need me," in his pencil case, it's the creepy crayon, and it looked happy to see him. Oh no. That day, Jasper got all A+. It was terrible. I wonder why it was terrible. maybe it's because Jasper's not doing the work by himself. He's not earning those A+. Enough was enough. Jasper snapped the creepy crayon in two. The crayon does not look happy. He melted it in the microwave, and he threw the mess into the garbage. He drifted to sleep that night, feeling relieved. I wonder what's gonna happen. But when he woke up, there on his wall, it was a mural of him graduating elementary school with straight A's, and worst of all, it was really well drawn. Notice his creepy underwear that he has on. And next to the drawing, the creepy crayon. Wait a minute, I thought he melted the crayon in the microwave and threw it out. What happened? Purple, pointy, and perfect. The crayon keeps coming back. Oh my goodness. All day, no matter what Jasper did, the creepy crayon was there, looking oh so pleased, in his hand as he aced his vocabulary quiz, in his pocket as Mr. Lopshire named Jasper most improved student, in the crowd as the school celebrated Jasper in a special assembly. Things were spinning out of control. There's Jasper, he's sweating because he's nervous. There's the crayon watching him. Oh my. Jasper couldn't take it anymore. When he got home, he ran straight to the toilet and he threw the crayon in it. It just floated there, spinning slowly. It did not look happy to see him. Then Jasper saw it scribbled inside the bowl, "Don't you dare." But Jasper dared. This is the handle to flush the toilet, and he pressed it, and the crayon is getting flushed down the toilet. That evening, Tales from the Carrot Patch was on, but Jasper studied for his spelling test. His eyes kept darting to his pencil case. No creepy crayon. He flung the toilet lid up. No creepy crayon. He got into bed, nervously watching his walls. No creepy crayon. During the test, Jasper spelled ocean wrong, but he spelled courage right. He got a C+. It was glorious. It wasn't an A, but it was his. He headed home from school that day, finally feeling free. So he's very proud because he studied and he worked hard and he was able to spell a word correctly on his own. Far, far away was an old sewer pipe. Out comes the crayon. It fell down. Out and away floated the purple crayon. It's floating farther away. Slowly, silently, it drifted for days and weeks. And one thing was clear: the creepy crayon would never cause trouble again. Except that's when Elliot Pelican spotted the creepy crayon. It was purple, pointy, and perfect, and somehow it looked happy to see him. Uh-oh, it looks like Elliot is in for a surprise. And here's other books by the same author, Creepy Carrots and Creepy Pair of Underwear, which Jasper was wearing when he got out of bed in this book. So I hope you enjoyed Creepy Crayon. And don't forget to subscribe for more good reads for kids.